This is our Speedflex V2 Bivvy, and today I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to set it up. So the first thing you need to do is take the bivvy out of the carry bag. Remove this elastic strap, that's what keeps it together, and it's a case of just throwing it so it pops up like this. And there you have, the bivvy is now popped out. Underneath here, there is a tension strap. This is what keeps the bivvy in its shape and keeps it together. So if I take the strap from the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, there's a little loop here. I clip it together, flip it back over, and now this keeps it in its standing up position. So the next thing to do is take the pegs and you start from the back and you work your way forward. When you're pegging the bivvy out, it's not like a conventional pram-mud bivvy where you need to pull all the pegging points tight to get the bivvy to sit well. Wherever the pegging loops fall naturally, you just put the peg in, no pulling, like that. When you peg the front out, always keep the door zipped down, that makes it much easier, and start with these two pegging loops here. Once you've put the two pegs either side of the front door, finally it's the two corner pegs here, like that, and then that's all the pegging done. Now we need to put the tension poles in. So first up we start with the shortest pole, that's the peak bar, and that goes in there, and then you'll have three more poles left. Two are the same size and there's one slightly longer. The slightly longer is for the middle rib. So if I take, that's that one here, all we do is pop that into there, like that, and now it's the two shorter ones either side. One goes in there, and then the final one goes in there. Next thing to do is take the two supplied storm poles. They're extendable. You take the end here, you pop it into the webbing loop just here like this, then you extend this in the ground and you make that front really tight, and then do the same on this side as well. The last thing you need to do now is fit the ground sheet. Now the ground sheet has this little piece of red material here, and there's also a piece of red material at the back of the bivvy, so you can match it up, pop it in and Velcro it into position. So I'm going to show you just how easy it is to pack away our V2 pop-up bivvy. So the first thing you need to do is remove all the tension poles and these storm poles either side of the door. Now all you need to do is zip the door down and remove all the pegs. Now you need to undo the tension strap like this, and that releases all the tension in the bivvy. With the door facing upwards, it's really important the door is zipped down and facing upwards. All you now do is lie the bivvy down, and it should naturally fall in this kind of shape so it sits flat, and there is a figure of 8 there. You can see a clear figure of 8. Now the first fold is really simple. All you need to do is take one side of the figure of 8 and pop it to the other side. If I show you here, this is the middle of it here. You can see that's the middle. All you do is pop that over like so, and the bivvy has folded in half. So now the bivvy is folded in half. This is the next step. This is the trickiest step, but it's still not that difficult. As you can see, it's folded in half. You've got half the bivvy there, bivvy there, bivvy there, three different pieces. All you need to do now is grab this side and that side, squeeze them in, and as we do that, it'll pop into a figure of 8. So I'll show you now. So I've got both sides. As I squeeze that, you can see it creates a figure of 8. I'll do that again. Hold it, squeeze it. That's the figure of 8 created. And all you need to do now is hold this side here. This is the toughest bit. And then you just fold this over. It does feel stiff, but it should do because it's a pop-up bivvy. And without that stiffness, it wouldn't pop up. You just fold that over like that, and then it is done. And as you can see now, we've got a black strap here. That is to fix the bivvy shut so it doesn't pop up. So with this elastic strap in place, that will keep the bivvy shut. But for a bit of extra stability, what I do is I take the tension strap, and then all I do is wrap that around it again here, like so. And then just clip it there, and that is not going anywhere, and that is all packed away and ready to go in the carry bag.